So we start to move into a bit more of an advanced pose when we sequence from familiar poses into more challenging poses. It's the sequence that becomes advanced, not necessarily the asana itself. So we just went over a seated BC or Kundalini lotus. So that's with the toe lock, thumb over the top, pop up, legs out to the sides. Okay, so we have that big broad chest, chin tucked in. We're going to take this right into a split fold. What has to happen is that you have to pull on the toes so that the calves go further forward than the heels. Okay, if you're only at base flex, you're going to land on your heels and it's going to suck. If you have a harder flex, you lift your chest up, drop the calves down, and fold down into a split leg fold. Okay, most people don't have this level of flexibility, so they would come down from here, release, hands, so it's like, yay, surprise, drop the feet, grab the ankles, and fold. Okay, in all of these, you want to make sure that when the fold is happening, it's happening from the pelvis. Even when it's floating down, it's still a fold and not a drop and sag. Okay, so it's a hinge, heart coming straight forward. So give somebody your heart. Wherever the hands are is completely irrelevant. Some people put the hands behind them to tip the pelvis, okay, and that gets the heart forward. Some people have the hands just underneath the knee joint. So there's that soft little divot under the kneecap, and you can lay the heels of the hands really gently underneath that divot, and that feels secure and feels comfortable, and you don't push, you just leave them there and reach forward from the heart. That'll help get them down. If they're more flexible, they can go for the ankles, okay? Or the hands can come in front. I find the problem with hand in front in the split folds is that a lot of people will put the hands here, drop the chest back, bend the elbows, and they've achieved getting the elbows down to the floor, but still you've got this hunchy spine. So it needs to be up, okay, up. And you encourage them to roll towards the front edge of the sits bone. Because when you're seated, you're on top of the 2 points. When you start to fold, the weight rolls forward to the front edge of the sits bone and starts to roll towards the pubic bone. So it's when the pubic bone itself starts to reach the floor that you've got max tilt in the pelvis that enables the fold to happen. We keep the toes flexed and the quads squeezed, okay, and that protects too much pull in the hamstring, and then we can come down, and it's the chest that keeps reaching forward. Even as the hands are going forward, the chest is coming forward. About as fully extended as it gets, and then you can lay down, coming to the chin. Now when you reach this level of flexibility, having the hands out to the sides is actually more comfortable because you have room for the chin and the shoulders are still extended out to the sides. See? To get out, pull up.